Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in and checking out your boy, P Funk, thinking right in my living room, with a dude on my shoulder, doing what I do in the wee hours of the night for you. The lab is coming along. We almost there. All right, let's do what I do. Right is I'm 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message in the story for life. I'm giving life lessons. You tune in, you can get them. I see you doing that, so I'm going to keep giving it to you. Let's go. Right thinking mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment, getting to know yourself a little better from the inside out. Right thinking is way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka knowing thyself. Right thinkers, that's the goal. Okay? Graduation day is when you reach the enlightenment. First of all, you got to answer the question, and that goes know thyself. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. A person who knows not but knows that they know not is simple. I could teach you. Tune in. That's why I do what I do for you. A person who knows not and believe that they know, dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows but knows not that they know is asleep. I can awaken you. Remember, I'm the spiritual alarm clock. Let's go. Person who knows and knows that they know, wise. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself, and to Mayat be true. You got to have balance. In order to have balance, you got to know yourself. I'm big on getting identity and knowing who you are. So guess what? I'm coming at you again today. Right thinkers, let's talk about knowing thyself is right thinkers philosophical points of view that I keep trying to get you to understand. It's all about knowing you. Let's go. Right thinking philosophy gives knowledge of self. That's how you live Mayat. I perform right thinking concepts every day of my life. It's not a religion, it's a way of life. You got the Buddhas, you got the Tibetan monks, they all profess their concepts through living them. That's what I'm trying to show you. You can do that right here. I ain't going to the temples, I'm not going up into the mountains. I'm going to do what I do right here amongst you. Right thinkers study to learn spiritual laws, not man laws. Spiritual laws are nature laws that is going to do what it's going to do regardless whether you know about it or not. You reaping what you sow is spiritual law. You're going to do that anyway, whether you like it or not. You're going to have consequences for your actions. That's karma. Again, spiritual law. Knowing thyself is understanding these things so you can undo what you need to do according to these things and not going against them saying, well, I ain't doing that. You will conform to nature. If you don't know you, how can you be you without knowledge of yourself? This is what right thinking philosophy is all about. Knowing you. All that knowing everything else, knowing about everything except who you are is a waste of your time. Spend more time knowing yourself. Trust me, you'll be better for it. I try to teach my students about knowing their true identity of who they are. That's the whole purpose of right thinking. When you know yourself, you look at it as being you're looked at as being different. Yeah, you are. Because if they don't know themselves, you're different from them. So don't be worried when people look at you different because they're the ones who don't know what's going on within themselves. Don't get offended and don't take it personal. I take it as fuel to keep me doing what I do. Why? Because if you don't know what I'm doing, I'm going to continue to do it. Okay? Because if it works for me, do I really care about what somebody think? Not really. I ask everybody who ever done anything, when you was doing what you're doing, did you care what the people said? Nope. So to a man, understand that. Don't concern yourself with the outside voices. Listen to the one that's within. Watch the eye. Listen to the eye. It's you inside yourself. Sorry. Remember, I'm giving life lessons are the real knowledge we have to learn. People, young people, you don't understand about things that don't pertain to you. You need to get knowledge of you and then see what's going on in the outside world. Get knowledge of self. You can go to college and get degrees in any field, but you don't know who you are. I know a bunch of them please, I'm not ragging on nobody, but get knowledge of self. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to leave that there. You can get academic knowledge, and everybody loves that. I ain't ragging on that. But guess what? To have academic knowledge and have no knowledge of self, not a good combination. That's what I'm saying. In life, gaining self-knowledge is living and learning how to be your best self. I'm still practicing. And no matter who think or how y'all think I'm good at, no, I'm still doing what I need to do. As a student of life, I got to do my job every day. So I'm not exempt. All right? I'm becoming a wise man based on what? My life experience. I have to do what I need to do every day. Since I made the decision to not fight and get out of pocket, every scenario I confronted with was trying to do just that. But when you handle it the way you're supposed to, you feel better about that. Yeah, come on, try me. I'm getting better. That's what I'm trying to show you. Okay, I tried and show what right thinking philosophy is all about by living it. To prove this is what you do and this will happen. You live right, people will respect you. I can guarantee you that. Everything else pretty much on you. But next one. If me knowing myself gives me power, why wouldn't I want to know me? I'm just saying. Let's go over that one, because this one really got an issue with young people. We know that knowledge is power, but we don't want to get it. We'd rather be ignorant and weak. With my self-mastery, I know what I know, but I do it for you. I teach it to you because I know it, I live it, I produce it, so I can teach it to you. And guess what? If you understand it, you can live it, and you'll see it work. I'm seeing my students pick it up, so trust me, I already know. All right. Oh yeah, you can have knowledge of a lot of things, but no knowledge of self, you are useless and worthless to yourself. If you go get all this knowledge and have all these things you're doing for everybody else because you can know this, you know that, but when it comes down to taking care of you, you fall way short, it's not a good place to be, trust me. I am the master of me, aka right thinking philosophy. It's my way of life. Trust me. It can be yours if you adopt it and make it work for you. That's how it will happen. You don't say, well, I like what he's doing, but it don't work that way. You invest in yourself. Spend time, get things done the way you want them done. I ain't saying doing my way. Doing the way that works for you. When you, you know that the power is in you. I'm trying to be calm. All right, here we go. I appreciate you tuning in. I got a couple more brackets and I'll let you go on your way. But I hope you get this lesson because I'm big on knowing thyself. I guess you see. Guess what? I need you to feel the same way about knowing yourself. If knowledge of self is wrong, I don't want to be right. Why? If it's wrong, I'm not doing wrong. It's all about right. If you're ignorant to self-knowledge, you are your worst enemy. Ignorance is a cancer. Ignorance is a problem that you can take care of. The doctor, no. Get knowledge. Obtain knowledge. Do something to stop not knowing. Ignorant just means you don't know. Get information. You can no longer be ignorant. With knowledge, you're not ignorant. I'm just saying. The educational system doesn't teach you about you knowing you. It gives you math, English, science, algebra, all that good stuff. What about you? The Egyptians taught that first. Everything else came after. So if you put you first, it'll be easier to go through life with knowledge of self than going through life and figuring out, wait a minute, I forgot me. You first. Self-preservation. First law of man. Take care of self. Okay. My knowledge of self. Okay. We as a people are not even thought of as a whole person. And I got a problem with that. I ain't going on a soapbox about that. But yeah, that means we are being destroyed because lack of knowledge. It was told to us over 2,000 years ago, and we ain't picked up the concept yet to start getting educated. Some of us are, and I appreciate some of us waking up. A lot of us starting to wake up. Why? We had no other choice. The alarm clock is bah, 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 bah. things that are going on around you, it's the alarm clock. You should see what's going on around you and realize, whoa. Step back, open that third eye and see what's going on. Okay, go inside yourself, get some knowledge of self. That's what's going to help you. Trust me. I went to Egypt and found the truth. Now I teach it. Why? I know it. I told you I went to the pyramids. I got the secrets. I manifested them. I mastered them. Now I'm teaching them my way. Okay? We're not going to be writing hieroglyphics. I'm not going to be wearing dashiki and kente cloth. I'm just giving you concepts that you can live by. I don't need all the other stuff. I went there to get just that. The secrets, I have them. They can keep the clothes. No offense. I like the colors though. I'm a hoodie man. All right, here you go. I'm not changing who I am. Conceptually, yes, but physically, materially, no. Just understand that. Here you go. Last one, wrapping up. Again, I appreciate the tune. I hope you like the lesson. I'm seeing a lot of feedback. I appreciate that. All right. Having self-knowledge is your power, okay? What you do with it is your prerogative. Bobby Brown, my prerogative. Yeah, but when you got knowledge, life will be your oyster, and you can do with it whatever you choose to. Trust me. All right, here you go. With knowledge of self, you have power and intelligence. That's the ticket to beat the oppressor. I ain't talking about him, but I know, trust me, the goal with knowledge is to get over on your oppressor, not to let him oppress you. With knowledge and understanding, you can do that and survive. Trust me. When you find God, a.k.a. become anointed, master right thinker, enlightened, you become powerful. Oh, yeah. I praise and worship God through what? Good deeds and righteous living. A whole bunch of lip service about God don't do nobody no good. Sunday morning, let the preacher do that for you. But during the week, I'm giving you knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. Okay, here you go. I'm about to wrap it up. Again, I appreciate you. If you're someone who kiss up to your oppressor, the Stockholm Syndrome, you actually like the person who's opposing bad things on you, that's not a right thinker. I didn't want to go there. But I teach self-knowledge, and when you learn it, you become a right thinker, and right thinkers are survivors. Trust me. I'll be back. I got more for you.